The company's called Shebag, and just like the other companies, I'm gonna add another little clip of their stuff. They have reached out and wanted to send me the Chanel, I'm gonna put the image here because I have something similar but doesn't have a logo or anything. So I was kind of like, I would love it, but I don't want to have two of the same stuff, and I enjoy the one I have, so I went with the real leather Chanel classic flap bag, and it came in a nice little box, bubble wrapped and all. And this is the box. Look how beautiful this is. Again, I'm gonna go, I just want to put out a disclaimer. If this is not your kind of video, where you don't like replica bags, you don't like anything that isn't the real, this is not the video for you. Like I said in the past, not everyone can afford to pay buku dollars for a bag, for a watch, for, you know, something that you're really not going to enjoy. I feel like the stuff that I have that is name brand, I don't really wear because of the fear of always messing it up. I have a nice Gucci bag. It's very light. I'm always afraid it's going to get like that blue from the leather. So I decided to go with this bag because I know I will put some use into it and not have that fear that I'm going to ruin the bag. So when you open it up, it's like a nice little magnet box. Opens up like that. So let's see. It does have a nice Chanel bag, just like if you bought it in the store and they give you a nice little bag. So it does have the tissue paper that says Chanel, and then when you open it, it looks like that. So let me open this. So it has a little ribbon like when you buy it in store, and they package it nicely, which is very nice. I like. And then you have your receipt, paperwork, return items if you're gonna return it. I ain't gonna return it. So here's the bag. You take it out, and I feel like they did a really nice job packing everything up, bubble wrapped and all. So it comes like that. It has this like cover duffel bag. Looks like this. You know, you can cinch it, put it away. So that's nice. Love that. That always comes in handy. And then again, it's nicely packaged. I don't even want to take it out the packaging, but here it is. So this is the bag, and let me open it. It's got this nice quilted protective piece of fabric. The inside is zipper, and as you know, if your zipper's moving nicely, it's a nice bag. So it's the medium. I know this comes in a bigger size and a smaller size. I opted for this size. It has like that red wine color on the inside flap. You've got a pocket here for receipts. And then let's take you out. So it comes with a little chain that you can attach to it, or you can wear it as a necklace. It has the tag, your little authentic card, Petite Maroquini, I guess is what it's called. It's the flap bag, and it's in the medium size. It's got two pockets on the inside, so you've got a slot here, no zipper pocket, and then that little flap here. It has that little button. You can close like that, and then this is just for lids, and then you close it like that. It has the handle, which brings, let me open you up. It's got the black and silver. The back has another little pocket here so that you can just put it down. I love this size. I feel like this is a perfect everyday size. You know, I'm trying to get nice pieces that can stand on their own. You don't have to have anything in it to stabilize it. I don't want to carry too much, you know. So I feel like this is going to be such a nice bag, especially going into the winter and fall. Looks like that. Has like that quilted look, and the material feels so good. It has like a leather smell, doesn't have like that fishy smell. I like the fact that it's silver, because a lot of my pieces I feel like have a lot of gold or black, so I feel like I can get a lot of use out of this. The stitching on it looks so nice. The fabrication, all of it, nice and sturdy. And again, I love the fact that it's got this pocket, it's got another pocket here that you could put something separate, and then the two inside, so your phone fits nicely, your cards, you know, whatever lipstick you're wearing, and let's go. So yes, that's how this looks. And again, something that I'm going to wear, I'm going to enjoy going into the fall, because it's black. You can see in the site they've got tons of bags. They've got shoes, watches, sneakers, scarves. I was gonna get scarves, but I got a lot of scarves and I rarely wear them, but I love them. But I wanted something that I knew I was gonna wear, and I picked this. So again, the company is called Shebag, and so many nice quality. Like, you can see how nice that looks. There isn't like any hilo sticking out or nothing. You know, the stitching is on point. It isn't like twisted. The emblem is nice in the center. And again, it's a nice piece to have so that, you know, you can enjoy stuff that you like, name brand, without breaking the bank. So again, Shebag is the company. I'm going to leave all the information down below, coupon codes, links, all that good stuff. I just want to thank you so much for working with me, sending me the bag. I'm going to enjoy it. Everybody else, if you're new here and you made it this far, please hit that subscribe button, hit the share. We're trying to grow here. And everybody else, I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.
Fake version. And now if we look closely at the hardware, the CC hardware on this classic flap, the CC, the edges are slightly softened, whereas on the super fake version the CC edges are very sharp and squared off. However, they have managed to get the hallmarking correct here with the 3 lines here. There's a 3 line here. Now the hallmarking on a CC lock determines the country of origin of where the bag is made. So if you come across a bag with some sort of hallmarking, it means that the bag is made in France. So let's check this on the classic flap. So if we open it up, this bag should be made in France. Now if we look at the super fake version, this should say made in France too. However, when you look inside, it says made in Italy. And then upon close inspection, the made in Italy stamping is actually too large. The font is too large. So to summarise, the key things to look out for are things like the font and type on a serial sticker, pay attention to the hardware, look at the interlace detail on the chain strap, and pay attention to the leather and quilting. Even super fake bags miss out on all the finer details. Even though this is a well-made bag, they will get what seems like a minor detail very wrong. I hope we have shown you some useful information from which you can build your knowledge from. Thank you for watching. Please visit our website vintageheirloom.com for vintage Chanel and other products and informative guides and blogs. Thank you.
This is definitely way much more softer than this, I have to say. But I could feel that this one is a lot more stiffer and then this one is a lot more squishier, which I like. I don't mind it. And yeah, so just looks so cute. I love it. So definitely check them out because I feel like this bag is a great substitute for a luxury item. If you're wanting it, you want the same look but you don't want to pay the price, definitely check them out. I will link their website down below. They also do have an Instagram account, which I will also link down below. I just love how detailed they are with their bags, because if you look at the little hardwares, they even have little engravings on there. So I really like that. I like that they took their time on making this bag. So here's how it looks. So nice and cute. There's the bottom. I love how this bag is not super structured. It is structured to a point where it could sit up on its own perfectly fine, but it is also very stretchy. That is definitely what I like, because if I wanted to stuff more stuff in there, I definitely can. But this is all that I carry today, so this is all that I needed to put in here. But I could still definitely fit my phone. I could still fit my sunglasses. I could fit a lot more stuff in here, but yeah, so here it is. Let me just give you guys some mall shots so you guys can see how it looks on me. And this is definitely my new favorite bag.
Let me show you this. So this is my black Chanel medium caviar classic flap. Now, I've been buying bags for as long as I can remember. I mean, my bag journey has been literally my whole life. I have only just purchased this black classic flap, and you kind of think, okay, it's a black classic flap, it should be the first thing you start with. In fact, it's the bag that most people start their collection with. I left it for last just because I have spent the last 10 years, I'm not joking, searching for the perfect caviar leather. Every time I'd go into the store and I'd ask them to show me a black classic, it would either be too matte, or the grain would be too big, or it'd be too dull. It was always too something. Recently, in 2022, I was in Chanel in Monaco and I asked my lovely SA if she had any black classics in. And she got this baby out. I mean, look at this. I don't know if you can see, but the grain and the caviar is literally the shiniest thing I have ever seen. I mean, it is so shiny, it gleams. And with the yellow gold hardware, for me, it was just an absolute no-brainer. I literally grabbed it and ran. So the moral of the story is, you might have one bag in 2022, a few months later in 2022, that very same bag might be completely different because of the run of leather. That especially goes for classic models. I mean, for a seasonal flap, the leather won't change in that collection, but it might change from collection to collection. So basically, if you are shopping for a Chanel bag, think really carefully about what kind of leather you want. Do you want it shiny? Do you want it matte? Do you want coated lambskin? Do you want completely matte lambskin? I mean, the variations are infinite. And really wait for something that you love, because with the prices in Chanel right now, there's no excuse for not buying something you